As we look in the coming days, we see more snowfall coming down the pipeline, so definitely getting into the heart of winter weather after avoiding it for a good month. Spotty flurries that we see on radar tonight, that leaves early, so we're not going to see those for too much longer. And then it's Friday morning. A quick burst of heavier snowfall could cause some slick roads. So even though the totals will be pretty light, the impacts might be a little higher. So definitely keep an eye out for that morning commute. And then still watching for several inches potentially on the way for Saturday when it comes to longer durations of heavier snowfall. So first up, those exiting flurries. You can see this band of light snowfall has been moving through our area throughout the afternoon, now starting to exit spots like Rockford, Oregon, Rochelle, heading towards DeKalb and Belvedere with a little more light flurry activity. Really won't accumulate much, but it could keep visibility down for portions of this evening. Then tonight we're dry, but featuring some of the coldest weather we've had in about a month. It hasn't been this chilly since December 28th. 15 for a low, feels like 0 with some breezy winds. And then tomorrow, like I mentioned, a quick burst of heavier snowfall Friday morning. Low totals, about an inch or less, but higher impacts because of the nature of that snowfall. And you'll see that reflected on Future Track here. Starting out the morning dry, but then we get to about 7:30. Light snowfall at first, but keep an eye out for these darker bands coming in. So that shows that heavier snowfall may come through quickly. So here we are at about 9 o'clock. Quick burst of heavier snowfall into Freeport. That moves towards Rockford and DeKalb by about 9:45, 10 o'clock. And that's when the snow can pile up a little faster. The road can't melt it fast. So that's when roads could quickly get slick, even though we're not looking at much for snow in total. Those little bursts may continue through about 11 o'clock, and then we dry out going into the afternoon. So about an inch or less, but keep in mind, because it's falling so fast, it could get a little slick Friday morning. Afternoon, may see some of that snow melts as we get back above freezing. Then Saturday, we've got a growing possibility of several inches of snowfall, maybe 3+ across our area right now. Looks like the heaviest band of snow lines up right over our viewing area, where the rain snow mix to the south and lighter snow to the north. So we'll have to see if that storm track is able to hold on and keep that heavier snowfall located over us. An example of that on Future Track shows some light snow by about 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you can see it just gets darker, it gets heavier going into the later half of the morning, especially in the afternoon. You can see how we've got this heavier band of snow lining up, and that's what we're trying to track, is just where that burst of heavier snowfall may line up through the afternoon, because that's of course where we'll get our higher snow totals. Still could see some light snow into Saturday night. It dries out by Sunday morning. By then, Arctic temperatures settling in. Yes, we get the sunshine back, but we're down to only 13 for a high at the end of the month on Tuesday. Groundhog Day, not much warmer, still staying below 20 degrees as we get into early February. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, looks like next month is starting out chilly. May not get back into the 20s until possibly next weekend.
All right, thank you, Alex.